In 1978, Chile held its first telethon campaign to raise funds for the rehabilitation of children and youth with disabilities. Currently, in the three Americas, 12 countries have their own telethons. All are members of Oritel, the International Organization of Telethons. Since its establishment in 1988, Oritel has endeavored to support and strengthen its network of member countries through actions and programs aimed at improving the quality of their rehabilitation and inclusion services. Another important part of its ongoing work is the promotion of scientific research in the field of neuromusculoskeletal disorders. Oritel features more than 145 disability service centers in the Americas, staffed with more than 3,000 professionals who, each year, provide multidisciplinary assistance to approximately 340,000 children, adolescents, and adults with disabilities, and has an influence on more than 400 million people. In all of its efforts, Oritel strictly adheres to the international standards safeguarding the rights of people with disabilities. Special emphasis is placed on complying with the Inter-American Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Persons with Disabilities, the Program of Action for the Decade of the Americas for the Rights and Dignity of Persons with Disabilities, and the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. All of the services provided by the Oritel network are aimed at assuring the social inclusion of people with disabilities. As a result, the 300,000 children assisted annually in the telethon centers receive services supporting their inclusion in mainstream schools. Each year, 84,000 children and adolescents served by the Oritel network attend part or full-time classes or study programs at the preschool, primary, secondary, technical, and university levels. In 2012, Oritel and the OAS joined together in an alliance to help build more inclusive societies. The framework agreement was signed by the then General Secretary of the OAS, José Miguel Insulza, and by the President of Oritel, Mario Kreutzberger. Through this alliance, Oritel and the OAS began designing and preparing the Americas campaign for the inclusion of people with disabilities, which was launched in March 2015 at the OAS headquarters with the slogan, "Let's move the limits." The campaign's central objective is to promote the rights of persons with disabilities throughout the Americas. The renewal of the cooperation commitment between both organizations through a cooperation framework agreement will allow a regulatory structure to be established to continue the development of joint actions supporting the social inclusion of persons with disabilities and the promotion of their rights. This new agreement will drive the creation and instrumentation of the Program for the Promotion of Inclusive Education in the Americas for Children with Disabilities beginning in September 2017. The program calls for the development of traveling training, promotion, and awareness seminars and workshops in 9 Oritel member countries. The OAS and Oritel are keenly aware of the importance of establishing institutional alliances to create initiatives supporting the social inclusion of vulnerable groups and the promotion of their economic, social, and cultural rights through the exchange of experiences and good practices and the transfer of advanced technology for stimulating the generation of inclusive policies and programs. The Oritel Network is proud to be a part of this cooperation agreement for realizing the dream of social inclusion and opportunities for all throughout the Americas.